Two of Africa's most iconic predators, the leopard and the cheetah, look similar at a glance, but they're total opposites in the wild. One's a stealthy tree-climbing powerhouse, the other's a lightning-fast sprinter built for open terrain. So, who's the ultimate survivor? Today, on TopNotch Countdown, we break down the top 10 differences between leopards and cheetahs. Get ready to be surprised because some of these differences are more than skin deep. Number 10. Physical appearance. Let's start with how these cats look. At a glance, both leopards and cheetahs are sleek, spotted felines, but take a closer look, and the differences are striking. Leopards have a stocky build with short legs and a powerful chest. Their fur is golden yellow, covered in rosettes that's circular markings with a darker center. Cheetahs, on the other hand, are built like athletes. Slim, with long legs and a flexible spine, they're designed for speed. Their coat is tan with solid black spots. And most notably, they have distinct tear marks, black lines that run from their eyes down to their mouth, helping reduce sun glare while hunting. Number 9. Speed and hunting style. Now onto their hunting game. The cheetah is the undisputed champion of speed in the animal kingdom, clocking in at a blistering 70 miles per hour, or a 112 kilometers per h in short bursts. Cheetahs rely on acceleration, not stealth. They stalk prey at a distance, get as close as possible, then launch into an explosive sprint. But here's the catch: they can only maintain that top speed for about 20 to 30 seconds before overheating. Leopards, by contrast, are stealthy assassins. They get extremely close to their prey, using dense cover, then pounce with brute force. They don't chase for long, instead they rely on ambush and surprise. Number 8. Strength and fighting ability. In a straight-up fight, the leopard wins, hands down. Leopards are incredibly strong for their size. They've been known to drag prey twice their weight up into trees to keep it away from scavengers. Their jaws are powerful, and their limbs are built for grappling and control. Cheetahs aren't built for confrontation. Their slender frames lack the muscle mass of leopards, and they avoid fights, often abandoning kills when threatened by stronger predators like lions or hyenas. Number 7. Territorial wars. A male leopard's territory spans about 30 square miles, marked with urine and claw scars. Cheetahs? Well, they're nomads, covering over 200 miles just to avoid lions. But here's the kicker: leopards actively hunt cheetah cubs to eliminate competition. Number 6. Communication secrets. Silent and stealthy? Not entirely. Both species actually communicate in surprisingly subtle and sometimes strange ways. Leopards use low-frequency growls, rasping coughs, and scent markings to communicate territory and readiness to mate. Cheetahs, on the other hand, have one of the most vocal repertoires of all cats. They chirp, purr, hiss, growl, and even make bird-like calls to locate their cubs. Their high-pitched sounds are designed not to attract larger predators, making their communication more stealth-focused. Number 5. Night vision and senses. Leopards see about 6 times better than humans at night. Their eyes have a tapetum lucidum layer for ultra-low-light hunting. Cheetahs? They're daytime specialists. Their tear marks act like sunblock, and their eyes scan for prey like binoculars, but they're basically blind in dense forests. Number 4. Social behavior. So, cheetahs and leopards also differ socially. Leopards are solitary males, and females come together only to mate. Otherwise, they live and hunt alone. Cheetahs, on the other hand, are a bit more social. Females are usually solitary, but males, especially brothers, often form small groups called coalitions. These coalitions help defend territory and, improve hunting success. Number 3. Reproduction and lifespan. When it comes to reproduction, female leopards and cheetahs both raise cubs alone, but their success rates vary. Leopards, with their ability to hide cubs in dense cover or high up in trees, tend to have slightly higher survival rates. Cheetah cub mortality can be as high as 90% in some regions, largely due to predation. In the wild, cheetahs live around 10 to 12 years, while leopards can live 12 to 15 years, sometimes longer in captivity. Number 2. Survival tactics and threats. Leopards are experts at adapting. When threatened, they'll often retreat into trees, where few predators can follow. Cheetahs don't have the same luxury. Their survival tactic is flight. They rely on speed and vigilance to escape danger. Unfortunately, this makes them more vulnerable to threats like habitat fragmentation and human encroachment. Their low genetic diversity also means they're more susceptible to disease and breeding problems. Number 1. Unique adaptations. Finally, let's talk about unique features. Cheetahs are the ultimate sprinters. They have large nostrils, oversized adrenal glands, and semi-retractable claws that give them traction at high speeds. Their tail acts like a rudder, helping them change direction mid-chase. Leopards, in contrast, are supreme climbers and ambush predators. Their heavily muscled limbs, keen night vision, and stealthy movement make them some of the most efficient solitary hunters on Earth. So who wins? Leopards are the kings of adaptability, strong, stealthy, and ruthless. Cheetahs? Nature's speed demons, but fragile in the wild. Both are awe-inspiring, but only one can dominate almost any environment. And it's not the fastest. If you loved this showdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more wild differences, and tell us in the comments which cat do you think rules the wild. Until next time, this is TopNotch Countdown, exploring the extremes of nature.